Well, hello.
I see we have company, Brad.
Yes, we sure do. Hello, sweetie.
And hello.
Say hello, everybody.
Hello out there in TV land. As this
Hello.
Bobo says hello. She's such a publicity hound. Even though she's a cat, she just loves to be in the television.
Okay.
Just go in the background.
There you go. Okay, there she goes.
Enjoy yourself. We just came back from church. No, we didn't. Actually, Happy Mother's Day to
Happy
everyone.
Mother's Day, mothers.
Yes, all of you,
All you mothers.
guys and gals out there who have celebrated Mother's Day for whatever reason and for whatever, however you feel. It's good to be with you here now. And yeah, we had a rather nice Mom's Day.
Yes, we did.
With your mom.
Yeah.
And one of her friends that didn't have family. When you live in South Florida, you get used to things revolving around the needs of the elderly, and we just happen to have one of the nicest senior communities in the country, I guess you would call it.
Yes. Is John Knox Village in Pompano Beach.
Was that ever conceived as a Christian organization, or not really?
Originally, when it was first in the 1960s, it was, but over the years it's changed to become ecumenical.
So even if you're a Sikh or Islamist,
I don't believe we've met any yet, but probably yes, that would be fine. That would be fine. Yes.
well, they did it. They did have very good American food today. We had our prime rib and asparagus, good potato baked, and
I had carrots.
yeah, carrots, and just
Started off with a shrimp salad with crab meat.
yeah, they upgraded that.
Yes, I did.
I'm more the KRAB type, with the kind that comes in the plastic
No,
package.
you're not. No.
Yeah, I am too.
You like the crab cakes.
I do.
You don't like crab cakes.
Yeah.
You like crab cakes.
Well, they just put a few shreds of crab and CRAB on top of some shrimp, which were kind of rubbery.
Yeah.
So, because we get Costco shrimp and it's better than the supermarket that makes everybody's day, which is Publix here, which is the big monopoly in Florida and the rest of the Southeast now.
Yeah.
Horrible, overpriced, and probably not worth the...
We might get
I don't care what they
accused
say.
of slander.
I don't care. We've given enough money to them.
Yeah, I'll say.
I would say they probably got more from me than, well, certainly you. No, I mean...
But combined, we have 40 years of public shopping.
Well, that's kind of frightening. That means
Yeah, it
we've
does.
been hearing this soulless...
Almost 40 years each.
This barren, flat, swampy, torrid, rainy...
Paradise.
Paradise.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, so that was our day today, and we have had a weekend that was pretty much family oriented and really didn't feel like doing too much of anything. I know Brad was finishing up on some stuff he's got to do for the state of Florida once a year, and this is the time of year that they want that information, and I am getting ready to go for my my pain epidural mitigation procedure on the 22nd of May, because I've had a little bit of difficulty with it over the last 6 months especially. But with Obamacare this year, the plan's covering it. Last year, the company that I had insurance with didn't say that it was necessary. They said, please hurt,
Yeah.
So I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
There's a medicine for that, they say.
well,
Forget about the remedy, just
take
something.
What they say is, we'll cut your back open, and that's
a
recognized.
choice.
Yeah.
Or we'll give you some opioids.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we have no opioid problem here in South Florida.
No, not at all.
No.
But that again doesn't deal with the reality.
root cause.
Yeah, it's better to take care of this. So when I first started to try to mitigate this situation after the car smack up, I thought that this guy's laser surgery made sense, and and indeed it did.
Yeah.
Because you're pretty much out of bed the next day. But for some reason, insurance companies don't want to pay for it. They just say they'll cut your back open and do fusions. But
Yeah,
then,
put some rods in there so
yeah.
you can't move, or you're even worse than when you first went in.
Yeah, yeah. But that's just the mentality in this country. I hope that Trump Care, when it does finally get approved, or Ryan Care, does help people not fall into these cracks of stupidity
The
anymore.
abyss is going to be wide.
Yeah,
But that's a
well,
whole nother topic for another day.
Yeah, we have to deal with Hillary first.
Today's Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
A happy day.
It is a happy day.
Uh-huh.
It's a happy season for us, and we were able to show Brad's mom and her friend the first time our pictures from California that you all have been watching pretty readily, and they loved it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was.
It was a little too far for her to come out for our wedding ceremony, so
Yeah.
we brought it to her.
She seemed fascinated by it because evidently when they went to California years and years and years ago, they didn't get much out of it, and I don't know what.
They did more driving than
Yeah.
stopping and enjoying this or that. They hit here and then they hit there, and
Yeah, it seems like
it was a little bit too much.
it's like someone who would come to the United States and see we'll go to New York for 3 days and then we'll go to maybe Washington D.C. for a
Well,
couple of
past through
days.
Philly on the way there, and yes,
And
that's
then
sort of what they did.
They have to. They heard Chicago was nice too, so in a week they're probably exhausted when they do that because we're a huge country.
Yeah.
Same thing when you go to Australia. It's different from Austria. Living there makes it a lot more easy to
Yes, it
go
does.
from Salzburg to Innsbruck and what have you. So we're doing good, and thank you very much, folks, for tuning in and subscribing.
Mhm.
And
Much appreciated.
very much. And the way the situation is now with what we're finding out about advertising being selectively chosen for appropriate sites, it's making it difficult. I was watching, and I feel bad for him because I know he's been a fixture on YouTube for a long time. Chris Thompson was saying that it's getting very difficult to live on what he was living on, which was basically a fairly good income because of YouTube, but it's so much is excluded now. He's doing a lot of sensitive issues, sexualities, etc., abuse, and advertisers don't want to get involved with that.
Yeah.
So we're honest. We want to talk about all kinds of things too, and there's plenty to talk about. God knows there's plenty to talk
Yeah,
about.
there is. Yeah.
But there's just so many restraints on our ability to. So we're going to kind of watch as things do unfold, and we have the summer now, so some of you guys probably will be watching more because there's more leisure time sometimes,
Yeah.
and I want Brad, and he probably would be great with that, just to talk about music selections and new artists that are coming along that are interesting that he's found, he's discovered in months maybe to check out. Brad's always great with anything that's got to do with entertaining and cuisine, and I kind of handle the how to make your party more festive looking and how to make your house more cluttered with beauty. So it's sort of a laid back season.
Mhm.
And we're just starting to feel the 90 degrees, and that tells me my brain will
It's
go
time.
a little bit off. Yeah.
Well, for me, I'm ready to get out of my tie and
Likewise.
shirt and get a little bit more comfortable. So if you've enjoyed our little chat again, give us a thumbs up
Yeah.
and subscribe down below. We would appreciate it.
And tell your friends to tune us in, gay or straight, it doesn't matter,
Nope.
because we're pretty conservative gay people,
Yes,
but we're
we are.
also pretty representative. We keep our eyes open quite a bit, and we actually do want to make sure that we know what's going on in this country so we could relate it to a better life for us and for others around us. And we don't think that you get a lot of enlightenment anymore, and we're a light bulb inside, and I think that kind of makes a difference. Maybe I'm
Okay.
being a little bit too deep for you guys, but
No, not at all.
we just enjoy it.
Yeah.
And this is the 8th month, and I'm looking forward to many more down the road. So thank you
Enjoy
guys.
your week,
Love you.
and we'll see you next weekend. Ciao.
Bye bye.